someone posted up in green or whatever the call out is for when the game calls it out, but there's always someone there listening to see if that gate is going to be opened by a team.
And you can also hear that gate being busted open from all the way over at red. So there's been many times I've been sitting on the wood piles at red, laying down, and I can hear that gate busting and know that they're going.
I mean, the doors and fire and stuff are unbelievably loud.
That's definitely true. You can hear anything across the map if you have the right headset either way, especially since the technology of headsets have just gotten better and better.
You know, I've seen some teams recently, though, they will have a guy that will either have a silenced pistol or a silenced submachine gun and knock that gate open and rush the gate on defense to go through tunnel for a good flank. So I've seen that's a new strat that I've seen guys try every now and then. They'll have a class specifically for that. So I'd like to see if we see anything interesting and kind of unusual like that in this game.
I see, I'm looking at the chat on the stream, and I see, I don't know if that's realized, but he said someone invite him to the call. He wants to cast.
I will get him in here. Go ahead and do that. But we have a quick 2v2 situation. A 1v2 situation as Rex is the only guy alive for Sector 13. The bomb is not down as of yet, but it looks like it may be put down on that A flag. Actually, no, the bomb is down somewhere near... It looks like pallets as Rex gets one. It's now a 1 versus 1 situation. Rex did not see Dot in the back of bottom red, and he was taken out in this 1v1 situation. Dot is starting off very strong in the search and destroy with a
I see that realized in the chat. Not very impressed with the player with the shotgun last round.
I believe that was his little brother, Hyrax. Hyrax not really play up to snuff, but we'll see what he can do in the search and destroy.
No, that was the player on the other team that's talking to him in the chat here.
Derek.
And we got Realize on the stream here. What's
your
going on,
your brother is definitely breaking a leg right now.
Right there, I'm about to go in there and smack him up real quick.
How was your first match of the 5K, Realize?
We played randoms. It was not even serious.
Jeez, played randoms.
If they're just on the game, invite me so I can watch these fools.
Sure, I'll go ahead and get you an invite right now.
We got 2 down right now for the players on Fios. All 4 up over here for Sector 13 right now, and I'm on board with Rex, watching him get mollied.
Realize, is there no space in your gamer tag or 1 space?
No space.
Okay, so we got Heroic and Hyrax versus the last player alive, FT Tanker for the FiosWarriors.
Should be in your inbox right now. A 1 versus 2 situation for Tanker. We'll see what he can do as he is on this defense. He is on defense, trying to hold off both Hyrax and Heroic. He's able to pick up Hyrax outside of fire. We'll see if Heroic can pick him off from left side train.
Now, Heroic is going to have to make a move here. I believe he has the bomb. He does have the bomb, and he is pushing over here towards B to try to get a plan off. He's got a very little amount of time, and it looks like he's going to come over here.
Tanker will check that bomb in time. He will get that kill on Heroic, bringing a 2-0 lead in favor of the FiosWarriors.
So Sector 13 struggling off the bat here, down 0-2. Looking to see them change it up here and to try to get one round to at least catch some momentum here.
I definitely agree with you, but we'll see what they can do, as they do, I believe, have defense this round. Heroic needs to step it up a little bit. I mean, he is 0-2 at the start of this S&D. We'll see what we can do.
Yeah, defense. You can't lose defenses.
Unfortunately, I'm not in broadcaster mode because I wasn't thinking because I joined the game. But I'm just going to spectate the Sector 13 since it is my favorite team.
Heroic got a hit marker on the first shot, and the guy top Porters was not able to clean up that kill. He might look. It looks like he was about to peek in. He's picked off by Threat in Fire Alley.
Realize I saw you weren't too impressed with the shotgun on the last map.
Fuck kids that use shotguns.
God.
Oh, Rex just choked those shots.
Jeez. Rough on the
now
chat.
1v2 situation. Tanker versus Blush and Rex. Tanker does have the bomb. We'll see if he rotates towards the A bomb or B bomb to see if he can get a plant going.
Yeah, I realize. Watch that language,
So
bro.
they got a decent setup over here on Sector 13 right now versus FT Tanker. Looks like he's just going to try to move around, try to catch somebody off guard. And
he catches Rex off guard and fire. It looks like he's gonna maybe try and go towards a kill that's in red, or he's gonna try and plant the bomb. I
smart
don't
play
think
by
Blush
FT Tanker.
knows.
I think Blush thought he was going to go to B. He doesn't. Goes to A. Immediately going to get across the board and make this very difficult for Blush to find him.
As Tanker rotated back towards bottom Porters, bottom Brown, he sees him. He's able to clean up a Blush, having the FiosWarriors go up 3-0 in the Search and Destroy game number 2. So, realize, from watching the perspective of Sector 13, what do you think they're doing wrong in the Search and Destroy?
Well, I just watched that round for a little bit, and I'm at broadcast mode, so it's kind of hard to see everybody and what they're doing, but they're playing individually. Like I said yesterday, that's the last thing you want to do, and they need to play really together on this map, because this map is literally all teamwork. It's all about getting the first blood, especially when you're on offense. It's really hard to take offenses on this map, and they need to be able to take them to actually be able to take it, because now that they're down 3-0.
I definitely agree with you. I think that the offensive rounds are probably the most important rounds on Freight, because normally you don't really lose defensive rounds unless something goes horribly wrong. Am I right?
I mean, on Freight, do you think it's easier to just rush plant, or do you think it's easier to get 2 or 3 picks and then try to get the bomb down?
I think it's just depending on who you're playing. If they're stacking Rust side, what you want to do is you want to just get in a position to get the bomb down. If you can't get a pick within the first 30 seconds, just set up, have one or two people look at Rust, and have one person look at Owens, and then the other person get the bomb down. Because if you get the bomb down, it's pretty hard to be able to kill the rest of the team and actually be able to, like, win the round after it's down.
So there's now a 1v1 situation, Blush versus MVL Threat. Blush might peek out this bottom white and get picked off by Threat. Yep, he does peek out, and Threat was laying down top green, was able to pick him off. And FiosWarriors quickly going up 4-0 in the Search and Destroy. We'll see if they can close it out versus Sector 13. So moving on to this 5th round, let's go ahead and hop on board with Threat. He's on a 3-score streak. He has that AR. We'll see where he goes. He's either going to go somewhere in Porters or bottom white. Looks like he's going to go top Porters, potentially looking at top green or Fire Alley. We'll see what he can do.
I know this is a charitable event, but I'm getting pretty hungry. I don't know why you guys aren't providing burgers and hot dogs through the stream.
There we go, as finally Sector 13 was able to answer back to the boys of FiosWarriors,
You're not gonna laugh
taking
at that, bro?
first round. Say what?
You're not even listening.
I wish I could provide burgers and hot dogs and soda and everything the stream would like, but unfortunately I cannot.
That should be Derek's job.
What the hell do you think I am?
You're on curse, bro. You're a god.
Do I work at Pizza Hut? Hell no.
Get that juice going, Realize. Come on now.
You're our water boy.
I'll be your host.
Get that juice going. I know you got it, Realize. Let's go.
You mean you would hit a guy in a wheelchair, Derek?
Oh?
That's why he politely asked you to not be in the wheelchair.
Oh yeah, I
Pretty
just need to get out of the wheelchair first.
Alright, let's get back in the game.
Blush did see a guy in red 2. However, Dot was able to pick up first blood on Rex on this defensive side. We'll see if Sector 13 gets bomb down as Attain picks off Heroic somewhere near red. And then Hyrex is taking on Blush, gets the kill on Dot, who is top red. He also gets a guy towards Gate, maybe able to get this one before Clutch if he's able to pick off another guy. It's now a 1v3. He has about 20 seconds left. He has to go for the kills, as there looks like there's someone sitting bottom fire. There's one underneath the map, and there's a guy in red. The guy in red didn't see him. Fake defuse. As he was taken out. It's now 5-1 in favor of the FiosWarriors.
What is going on with Section 13 right now? What is the mindset right now? I mean, they were doing really good yesterday, and it's just like, I mean, have they even played a game today? I know that, you know, Devin's been with us most of the afternoon, but I mean, it just feels like they're not even warm.
I definitely agree with you. I think that they can step it up, but as of right now, we have a 0-6, a goose egg performance from Heroic. Let's see if he can pick something up before the search and destroy is over. No, he gets picked off by a Tane who rushed to the bomb, trying to maybe perhaps rush plant or just get a few kills off the dead.
So realize, if you could give any advice to the team right now, what would you be telling them?
If we're talking about Sector 13, they need to start playing together. Heroic needs to start playing a little bit slower, stop getting first blooded. I'm pretty sure he's been first blooded every single round, or almost every single round, and that's killing your team. I know he's going 0-7, but he's got to get it out of his head, and he just needs to focus on playing a little bit slower with his AR, because he's got a nice shot, and just set up in a position where he puts his kids to push him out.
Yeah, I agree with that. It just seems like one gets down, then the other ones get down, and it's not helping one bit. But for Fios, I mean, can't complain on their end. They're pretty much getting that first blood and then pretty much going one by one after that.
So, Threat just then saw Hyrex run into bottom green. He was able to take out Hyrex, and he picked up the kill on Rex, solidifying the 6-1 performance for FiosWarriors, taking 2 maps in this best-of-5 series, going up 2-0 versus Sector 13. We'll see if Sector 13 can gain some momentum on this first side of Blitz on Warhawk.
Yeah, this is really bad. Like I did say in the Strike Zone, Dom, I do believe that when FiosWarriors won, Dom, I did say that whoever won that game was going to take off with the series. And so far, that is what's being done here.